on the back end, please? Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome on into Wanderstop here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus. My name is Sean, and today is Friday. It's a lovely Friday, 12:15 p.m. Pacific time. It is real windy outside. It wants to be spring, but it's not spring. Today we are going to be, like I said, checking out Wanderstop. What the title of the video is, checking out Wanderstop. I was going to check this out last week, but it didn't work out, and today was a good open slot. I'm going to be trying to do more streams on Fridays. The time will vary when it starts just because of I was doing some overtime at work today. Otherwise, I would have been alive a little bit earlier. But there's a bunch of great games coming out over the next couple of weeks. We have Atomfall is next week. We have South of Midnight. We have something just got announced for the 11th, Forever Skies. Then it's question mark. I can't remember. I think I have a list. Oh, wait. Do I have a list? No, I don't have a list. Oh, I have a list over here. Either way, we're going to be checking out a bunch of games on Fridays. The idea would be that I will be live earlier, and the videos will be longer, and I'll be able to hit what's it called? Be able to hit the zeitgeist, as it were, for what's happening. Oh, Lost Records. I knew that's what it was. Lost Records, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, and then so on and so forth. Doom, whatever. Question mark? All right. Well, let's jump into Wanderstop. My camera's in the middle because I recorded baseball last. There you go. On the Xbox Series today. Been using my PS5, but I'd like some achievements. I'm excited about this game. I didn't really know a whole lot about it, and the closer it got to release, I was like, oh shoot. This seems good. Let's get a little Baja Blasted here. 12:15 on a Friday. All right. Let's check our options. Regular inventory input type. Toggle. I don't know what that means. Dialogue speed, regular, fast, faster, fastest, slow. Let's see how regular goes. Invert, controller vibration. Tutorials don't skip. Hold bellows button to heat. Camera sway. Alright, sprint, rotate, audio, okay. Graphics, interface, alright. New game. Ivy Roads presents. I don't have to read that out to you. It's like a movie. It's just like a movie.
My name is Alta.
Huh?
And I am a fighter.
Hell yeah.
When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I can't deserve to failure.
I'm a failure.
A failure.
I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Oh, shit. All right. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. I just have to... Ugh. Now, wow, I'm tired. We can rest. I'll just rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? God, can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up! What are you doing? No, 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 no. This is impossible. I've carried the sword with me for every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it for now. And then then as soon as I find her, we'll come back and get the sword to resume training. I'll be right back. BRB. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up the pace I could... hang on. Let's rest. Let's be restful. Okay. Just for a second. Just a moment. And then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and I'll push until I find Master Winters. Oof. Just gathering my energy. Then right back to it. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Oof. I wasn't sure if that was going to be talking. Oh my goodness, you're not feeling very well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. Buro? Buro? A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And you are having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? Absolutely. No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once a fastidious Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. I have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So, you could pick this sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. The sword is supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Of course not, it's just a sword. It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight of a sword. It was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you were not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea. It is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha, only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat, only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing, very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. Have you collapsed from your journeys and are badly in... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's try this again. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back to the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. Okay, well Boro's delightful. Oh, yes. The camera's perfect. Oh, thank God. Can you try to, like, go back to the forest? I don't know where they were trying to... Oh, they, like... Oh, you can just sit. Nice. Oh. It was trying to tutorialize me, so... click left stick to turn it on or off. Workstation. Oh, we can go over. Leave the clearing and return to the forest? Yes. Ha! That was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Boro. Stupid name. Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters. Train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. I'll find her. If I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. Uh-oh. Well, this is not going to end well for us. Welcome back, Miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Ow. Please be careful not to push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. I thrive on stress. I can't be pushed too hard. Haha, this is very big talk from someone who has just passed out twice. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is, how to phrase it, Not intended? This isn't exhaustion, just something is wrong with me. Is this the thing that's wrong with you? Exhaustion? No, it's something else. I don't know what. Whatever it is, Miss Winters can help me. Ah, yes. How silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well then, I believe I will be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you're welcome to join me for making tea, but it is your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. Alright, thanks, man. Thanks, Boro. Forgot to put a post up that I was live for Ripperino. I was just curious if it would let you go. So that way to the forest. Is there anything else over here? Probably. Okay, a little path. Camera seems like it's hitting on some of the geometry of the stuff, which isn't like awful. Maybe not even geometry of the stuff. It just, there's something like the pathing or something. I don't know. It keeps bopping me in certain spots, but not in others. Oh, gift shroom. Stash. Open pockets. Press and hold something. I don't know what that means. D-pad. Retrieve an item. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using the right stick. The center item is what will be selected once confirmed. Okay, so hold left. Okay. I guess we should probably just go to the shop then. You can... Yeah, it's like get a tutorial. No water, that's fine. No jumping. Okay. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving right now. I'll do this with you only until I'm feeling well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I'll show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. Highlight RT. Okay. Key items in the clearing. Oh, okay. Helpful. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket right there? Go and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them up right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. Something like popped up on the screen. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. Okay. Alright. We have a basket now. Oh. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss the next steps. You've set the leaves out to dry and will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together in a T-ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the T-ball is really the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the T-ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, all that we need are the watering can. It looks like a frog. Oh, hell yeah, it does. Please, once you take the watering can with you, perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come meet me outside by the garden. Okay. X to stash items. X can be used when an item is in your hand or when the item on the ground is in front of you. Pocket, okay. But you already told me this. Alright. So stash, okay. Watering can. Where are we? Hello. Before we begin, can Boro suggest that you please stash your watering can? We will come back to the watering can in just a moment. Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry, Boro. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we already have a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow simple plants into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding the our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns, so that you can try for yourself. Alright. Of course, you could be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a little line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Okay. Oh, okay. So you even have like a grid. So, plant. Oh, okay. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic! The next step is to be watering it. Remember, the watering can you stashed earlier. Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Oh, okay, all right. I don't know why you told me that I earn points now, but okay, cool. Fill the watering can with water. Pour it onto your new egg. Once this is done, talk again. Okay. So then up for tools, and then we want the, stash. Now, once that's out, okay, so you can, okay. Let's get some water. Hold A. I am covering up how full the watering can is. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not quite the... Interesting. Aha, you successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay, so then we want that. So we were able to, oops, wow, whatever. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent, let's move on to the next step. Oh my gosh, how many steps are there? Ha, do not be alarmed. We are down to the last several dozen steps. Several dozen? Are you serious? No, that was a joke. Boro was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg for your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Okay, what the hell? Large hybrids? That is correct. Just take a small hybrids, produced seeds. Large hybrids will give us fruits, Remember how you used the line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, you use a triangular. Oh. If to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid, this is an entirely new shape. How's that sound? Simply use the blue seeds you produce to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did to get the seeds. Go ahead and try it. Alright, and then we'll talk to you again. Okay, so I accidentally hit that. So we have that, and then this. Whoops. What am I... How did I do this wrong? Right? Bam. So this is the center. 1, 2, and then 3? Or do you have to... I planted it in the wrong spot. I don't have any more seeds. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't need to use that one, okay. Okay. I have a chip. Okay, I think I can go top right, actually. It's helpful. I did it. I made a fruit. Wonderful. You have excelled at gardening. You truly have. The fruit you made is called a chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Oh, a field guide. Okay. Within the pages, you'll see prompts on how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? Haha, it is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with the gardening. It is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Okay. Why to open the field guide? Flip page. Small hybrids. Oh. Okay, so we learned the magtails and the Philorpus? So question mark, so it's not blue on either side. And then we'd have probably... I wonder if it's going to be like 2 pinks and then 2 blues. Left to right there. But opposite of the center color, you know? Large hybrids. This field guide belongs to. Oh, I bet we're going to write our name in that and it's going to be like really emotional. And then people will be like, but Sean, why are you crying? Oh, that's not a door. Here we are back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break. Just let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Oh, yes. Sure, tell me this joke. Oh, okay. Here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they are going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. There may be... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says, "No astronauts"? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says no astronauts allowed. This means that there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. Then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's a dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other asks for a banana split. Then, after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, the joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner, they go to this movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. One of the astronauts says, How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other one says, no thanks, I'm here. I hear it really loses steam at the end. Oh my god. Did you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. I am laughing. Indeed, even though you are not actually laughing on the outside, I am quite certain you are laughing internally. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited, because the next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. I don't know. Where was that going? Boro, let up. There was 45 minutes of setup for a joke that you could have just told by itself. Whatever. He's so delightful, you just don't care. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. Okay, so pour water. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. Heat the water. Okay. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be consistently checking a book. Oh, of course. I am completely understanding. Oh, thank you. I will show you these steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so we gotta go to the top rope. From the top rope! Alright. The ladder can be conveniently used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up there, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, give that a shot and I'll move on to the next step when you're done. Alright, thank you. I appreciate your understanding. Alright, so now we're on the ladder. Hold. Next step is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Oh god. Once the water is fully boiling, then this step will be complete. Alright. Okay, so you... Okay. Now that is some steaming hot water. You were doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? They're helpful. Oh, please, 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 please. They're super helpful. I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Alright. Kick the valve, and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. And just like that, the water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or, while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This, of course, is where you will be placing a T-ball and the chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. But wait, hold on. I didn't get the T-ball. So wait, do I... Oh. Was I supposed to grab that? Hold on. No. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added the T-ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we move on to our final step. Tea is finished. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the Paramount. Next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour the tea into the cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of Chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you ever wish. Okay, so we can bop off the ladder, and then we gotta find a cup. Like an actual cup. Oh, okay, I'll take some blue seeds. There we go. Hello? What? Why is someone calling? Oops. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yes, it is. I didn't spill it all over the place. Aha, splendid. Delicious. And everything that Boro was, it is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. It's not, but we're trying. Aha, delightful. Cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art critic. It's fine. Ha! I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What brings you joy? Defeating a rival. Aha, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. Do you ever put your mission on hold? I'm always looking for help here at the shop. What? Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible if you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters, and if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her or simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no. Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't even begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my entire life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to be out of here right now. Oh, okay. I kind of thought there maybe would be an achievement for running first. No, 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 no. I can't give up can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence, back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Oof. Oh, I can't believe how hard I've been. Keep moving. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Hey, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, haha, this is the motivation I need. I needed the fear, the anger. I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. We're back, baby. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him and just so I can show him how strong. Ugh. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you carrying you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. Undefeated for 3.5 years and then suddenly I can't control my body? It's not like me. Something's wrong. And you were thinking that fever, that forever into the end of time, you would never lose? I think I might have accidentally skipped a line of dialogue. Yeah, something like that. Oh my goodness, no wonder you're in the state you are. What? What do you mean? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours. And to let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely! Now you're understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, and any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then, one of those times, you will be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I am suggesting. Stay here. Help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple, but it's enjoyable, not hard. We have no goals to meet. We have no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. Might be a good way for you to take your mind off things and just relax. When you feel fully 100% at strength, you go. Simple, restful, no obligations. What do you say? Do not worry. Nobody is forcing anything. You can leave or stay anytime. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. Let's see. What happens if you just go? I wonder if it's probably the same dialogue loop, I'd guess. Leave the clearing, yeah. Let's just see. How has this all been so complicated, so confusing? None of this was like me at all. I've always worked harder to get what I need. What's changed? Is something different? Maybe if I just make tea once or twice, it could heal me? I'll only do it a couple of times so that I don't forget my mission. Whatever happens, Alta, don't lose your fire. Don't lose this passion. Huh, I kind of like that they push you in a direction. They're like, okay, you can run and run, but we'll push you in a spot. Oh, they skipped the dialogue aspect of it that time. Aha, so you were feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course. At the very split second, you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. That sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Oh, camera. Are you what? Ooh, pink seeds. Yes. Free seeds. I only have 2 of them though. We need a third pink seed. Oh, what the oh, there's like a little photo. Hold on. Can you take a camera photo? Oh. Wait, hold on. There we go. I want to put the I want to put the photo of the photo in the photo thing. Welcome back to the maintenance room, Miss Alta. Last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are all also quite useful, yes. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. What kind of weeding? Is it almost, it's 4:20? Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. All of this is quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it's all conveniently written down. I like that they show you the field guide, like where it is. It's like, okay, page 6 of 13. There you go. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, if you see the little trains moving on the rail, this is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on the dishwashing train car. Then the cup will be dropped in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. Oh, and then it's okay. It's like hot. Okay. It's traditional rail train waterfall dishwashing. Is everything making sense so far? Yeah. Yes, lie. That's hilarious. Very good. Glad to hear. While we are in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, you must look the part. How else will our customers know where you... what? How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just come walk up to me and ask for tea? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Bam. Wow. With this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. But this isn't in any way true when you know it. Try to look angrier. There it is. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. It is your lovely sword. A very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. Like a place for mail? Pink seeds, yes. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Oh, not even a small amount. For now, let's leave this sword right here. Oh, look at that. Look at that art. Look at that artful shot. Look at that beautiful shot. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. Seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was complex. Or it was so complex. If I wanted to become a great, I had to pick one and only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked the only thing. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick for not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Look at that. Wanderstop. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. I meant to turn my camera back on. Are you having other questions before we start? So how exactly... how am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. Oh, okay. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Bobo's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let's begin the exciting tea management adventure. Oh, okay. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Okay, so let's go check the library. I like that there's like a vicinity in which you can... That's really good design. Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It wouldn't produce any new fruits or seeds. Ah, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants have a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It's like a retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Always welcome to make more plants if you need more resources. More new plant children slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will propel them rapidly toward old age. Haha. Certainly up to you. Perhaps the plants are all looking forward to plant golf? Who knows? Okay. Tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. The options menu, you can switch the inventory, toggle off, or press and hold. Whew, gotcha. Oh, pardon me. All right. Oh, we can just sit. Shelves. All about gardening. What does that mean? Stash. Okay. Not super helpful. Oh, interesting. Oh. Hello. Hi. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine, no tea. Thank you for asking, though. Okay, sure, I'll just do something else. Friendly reminder, RT, current location of characters who want to talk with you. Highlight, oh, okay, so you can toggle it. Oh, okay. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made the rule that one must be ordering tea? I did. I made it right now. You did, I'm guessing. Boro did nothing of the sort. In fact, we are having almost no rules here. That's stupid. There have to be rules as like the #1 rule. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no. But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No, this person in our tea shop, they're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission to a pause to be here, to make tea for people. The least they can do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. No, it sounds like you made up your... Who wants tea? Hey there, just wanted to... We just talked a second ago. Oh, right, yes, hello. Yeah, about that. Let's not dance around it. Let's not dance around it. You're drinking tea and that's fine. Well, I actually... It's just that I'm not really thirsty at the moment, so, you know, no tea for me right now. Yeah, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I can't carry my sword, the most important thing I own. I have to be nice to complete strangers. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I am going to make you a tea, and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Mm-hmm. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. No. No, you don't get to leave. No. No. I have to give you tea. Please. Please let me give you tea. I'm begging you to let me give you tea. I tried. Boro, they left. The person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. Ah, I see what you... Ah, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yeah, duh, because again, this is a tea shop. Completely made space for whatever they wanted. I see the connection you're trying to make and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only part, is being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes, just take a break from travel, or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Sounds like they don't need me then. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then why am I here at all? If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a little bit? I'm sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. Time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Well, you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? Think you might like it. You should be looking into your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you will find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to sit and let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now, or in our downtime? Sure, maybe. Wonderful, that is good to be hearing. I'm very grateful for your patience and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. It's on the table. A photo. Oh, my photo. Hold on. Where's the... Hold on. Yes. Wait, how far? Oh, how far can we go? How far? Oh, it's just on the ground. Oh, darn, it doesn't look... Ah, whatever. So can we make some tea for ourselves? Oh, I overfilled it again. Where's the...
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. And I don't understand why.
Oh, cool. How do I... Okay. Tea flavors. Different tea flavors will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Okay. Well, hello. You alright? Wowie McZowie. This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. That's because it is. No way. No freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Yes? Oh my god, you sound like you're going to be a whole lot of fun, right? Isn't that what you're going to say? Actually... because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight. Gerald the knight at your liege. A fair day upon you and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. I wore a tie. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your Everything? I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to prove on everything. Timothy? My son. And he's just the best darn son in the world. This guy is... Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. I just love... Super excited. Just... Oh, God. Took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know that cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. Gerald, buddy. So that if he ever forgets me, he could just look down at his torso and bam, there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Let's see another Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. This is us at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let's see another Timothy photo. Here we are registering to vote in our local Fishing Ordinance Council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but he loves the actual electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. Let's see another one. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we're riding horses. Who could be upset when you're riding a horse? Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. I don't think you were. I'm going to guess that you just showed up. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway. Who can say? Did I actually talk or just sob at the podium? Who knows? Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. This is the kind of joke Timothy and I have where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly. That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all part of the joke. What's the joke? You sound just like Timothy. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time, but it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of creative terror during the recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's just 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. Oh, that's all of them. That's all of my photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through all of them, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave them with you? Why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Yeah, I'll take a photo. Absolutely. Great, which photo do you want? I love the cheese museum. Sure thing, here you go. Look at the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And, oh God, Dad, stop taking photos. Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all of this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up, give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Okay, field guide contains a section called requests. Anything a character has asked for will be recorded here. Open your field guide with Y. Field guide also contains information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. Hold on, I know where I want to put this photo real quick, though. Bam. Perfect. Stash it. Okay, so sweeping. Oh, weeding for this and wetting. Something to wake him up. Ooh, okay, high in caffeine. So Azzy's flower, probably? So what if we... Oh, there's a little bookmark, too. So what kind of... Is there like a time limit on the tea situation? Hello, miss. I realized I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make a plant hybrid, yes? But Boro neglected to mention that you can also be combining different seeds when making patterns. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Here is an example of a pattern that will not produce anything because the outer ring contains two different plants. If you wish to unearth all the fruits of our clearing offers, this information will surely be useful. Alright, that's it. Boro informational hour, all done. Okay. Okay, so then... So what if we do like that? Well, I guess we can do 2. And then we can do... Hold on. Okay. So then if we kind of go... middle, and then it's still the same kind of triangle thing. Oops. Well, that's fine. We'll figure out what this does. Now you can rotate it. I hit the wrong button. Hold on, hold on. Oh. Okay, so this will actually work on our favor. Okay. Okay, and I should have another... So do I have to, like, use the rest of it? So what happens if I just pull this? Say Burrow has noticed something very interesting happening in our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly into the tree itself. Yes, your old unused tea is actually hydrating the tea. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find a purpose in the end. Oh, okay. Okay, so then... So then pour the water, heat the water. Ooh. Very nice. Yep, hold on, let me grab you a cup. Excuse me, Bora. Oops. Oh, hold on, we gotta go. Said caffeine in the description, so hopefully that'll help. Oop. A little too much. That's okay. Here you are. And we can drink it and... What? Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah. This is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe the people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever is happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke. It is bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering around these woods and all that happened as I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. I think a witch has cursed you. Gerald, buddy. All of a sudden, I put up a nice photo of you and your son. It's going to become an obituary. What's happening? Oh, sure. Obviously, that occurred to me, but don't worry. I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but I need to heal myself. But to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? Not you. I don't think you... Look, I understand this thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea like a knight. Alright, well. Enjoy death, I guess. Alright, let me grab this. Hello, little friend. How are you? Ooh, oh, come on. That was a perfect pour. That was a perfect pour, and you know it. Okay. Oh. Hey, you're back. I'll be with you in a minute. I'm going to drink this tea over here.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
I bet those are related. Okay. Now back to the tea grind. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Got it. Yes, nailed it. Did the knight go? Oh wait, where's the... Hey, you're back. Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, dozens seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely, in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What's going on here? What are you doing? Then I say you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh. Then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. Yes, I know what you were thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. We'll tune out. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasps. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please, do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer toward its own greatest fortune. Cool, anything else? No? Right, well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that because this isn't a town. So, sorry or whatever. Let's discuss this. Let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes as family-friendly karaoke. Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Misspellings in community event flyers. And many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, no. Please, no more, please. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. but I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have Vertal tea, I suppose I could do a Vertal ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Verital. So if you have that, great. Perfect, thank you. Back in a second. Okay, so we need to find... okay, so now we gotta go to the... Oh, shh. Alright. Boro? Let's maybe not pop the book up, and then bam, there you are. Say Boro has thought of something you may wish to know about. Within our shop is a library. There's a book called The Book of Answers. Perhaps you've already seen it. This is a very special book. It's an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must need to be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book to solve our customers' requests as a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in good old-fashioned spoiler. Haha, yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, and you may or may not use it. Can't it explain what's wrong with me? Well, that is possible. The Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions. Or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Yes, best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Alright, thank you. Thank you, love you. Love you, I'll be back. Okay. So let's go back out to the garden. Then we can go with a watering can. Okay, 3 pink seeds, 5 pink seeds, 7 pink seeds. Okay, so then what we want is that, and then we want... Oops. Front. Oh, because they didn't water it. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we can stash this. Now we should be able to get just like a bunch of fruit, hopefully. Okay. we have them. Oh, do I have the other... No, I didn't ever grab the... Didn't grab the other tools. I gotta grab the other tools. Oh. Ah. Something over here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, a teacup. Free cup? We got a free cup, everybody. Okay. Oh, I gotta go find some of the... I gotta go find more tea things. Alright. I think it's a good time as not as good a time as any, but... Do you have to, like... I wonder how long it takes for you to get more... Where are the crop things that we did? Were they out front? Oops. Whoa. Trinket, okay. Yeah. Another cup. Nice. Let's see. Where was the... Is there a way... What was I using? I keep hitting Y. I need to hit up on the D-pad. Leaf basket. Ah, there we go. Gift room. I need some more of the... So where I found those, and they're just kind of gone. Is there any sort of like... You kind of water whatever, okay. Like a lot of... Pockets are full. Crap. It's bad news for us. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we should be able to... go back here. I gotta figure out... I'm curious when it's gonna tell us, like, how to, like, plant tea leaves. Oops. Wait, do you have to be full? Shoot, that's kind of inconvenient. Alright, 2 more, 3 more maybe. There's a couple. Bam. Bam. Oof. Okay. I forgot that I needed to actually make, like, go get more of those. Okay. Then we need to wait for it to dry. Oh, it has a timer on it. Gotcha. So then what can I do? Because I have the The one pocket's full. I don't even think that's it. Is it down? Miscellaneous, okay. Pocket is full, okay. So we can at least put that there. That's fine. That's fine, that works. Unless I have 2 teacups in my pocket, in which case I need to get those clean. Oh. Did I just find the one? Oh, because I think there should be one that I already got cleaned. I think. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so what about you? Can I do anything with you? No? Maybe I need that other item? I don't know what the shears do. Clippers. Why could I not pick those up earlier? I do appreciate that they give me... Oh, the knight. Alright, Gerald, what you need there, buddy? How's your leg doing? So, Gerald, is there anything else I could do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, I bet you there is. Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I am a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Alright, let's see the super cool knight pose. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Right on the cursed leg. Can you add a bit of pizzazz to it? How about this? Okay, I mean, we like that. Try adding a display of raw strength in there as well. That looks like you're trying to poop. Can I do it on one leg? I want to see your sensitive side. Show me some emotion. Oh, there we go. Make it like a funny tragedy. Oh, God. Oh! What's the deal with that? What's the deal with tragedy? Great, love it. Now channel all those emotions. Want to be a knight so badly? Congratulations, you are a knight. I did it. I'm a knight. I can't believe it. Timothy is going to be so psyched. You questioned us. You were like, why don't you think I'm a real knight? And then you're like, no, I'm a real knight. Which means you weren't a real knight before. Oh my gosh. Time I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be like a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said... But now that you mention it, do you think that maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out there in the woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And to show off these photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? That's my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, Yar! Oh no, buddy. We're never going to see Gerald again. Don't die. I'll miss you. And there he went. Off into the woods. With the broom on his head. And a purple foot. He left. And we thought maybe we'll see him. But also, like, we're probably not ever going to see him again. In a truly unfortunate turn of events, the first customer we serve tea will die. We'll see him off. We wish him well. Goodbye, dear knight. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Bye, Pops McGee. Good luck on your journey. And with that, they were gone. All right, here we go. We need to make something. All right. Oh, we gotta. Let's make a puff pod. Puff pod fern. We do have the weeping Vertle to make as well, which I believe I have a bunch of anyway. Vertle, okay. Stash it. So then we need, I think it's gonna be blue with pink on the outside. So we need our seed pocket, which is not that one. We need man, the logos are right at the bottom of the screen and I just refuse to look. Hold on. Hold on. Please hold. Goodbye, my Gerald. Goodbye, my friend. Okay. So then with the clippers, we probably need to, like, chop some of this down. Oops. Pockets full. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Did not hear the ding. Here, tell you what. We'll just throw that on the... Go ahead and burn the rest of this tea. Which is fine. Okay. Now. So then we want rights, and we want the Vertle beets. And we want... think we can pick this up now. We should be able to get that away. That pocket is full. Oops. They can have the new cup that we just got. Oh, Gerald, you're back. Gerald. Oh, you're alive. Hold on, I gotta grab a tea. Hang on. Hold on. You know what? They've been waiting for an hour and a half anyway. Gerald. You're back. Ahoy, bringer of tea. I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald, back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were here just a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this adventure I got into. Yes? It's this! It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. Did you steal that? This is exactly the sort of thing a real knight would find. Yes, I knew it. I punched the table a little bit, trying to be excited. The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign. Let's see, I'm actually remaining neutral in this matter, but staying open to both sides. You know what, and I go both ways. It's a stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? I knew you'd agree with me. I spent hours trying to figure out what it was used for. What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, you know, cars, crime, in the name of love? Yeah. If you ever forget to do that, this sign is extremely helpful. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? So thinking about the last one you gave me. I needed you to come back about 2 minutes ago. I just dumped all of it down the trough. Huh, gosh, I'll be honest, for 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Going right up. Oh, and you know what? Let me give you this. Oh. Okay. Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Oh, hell yeah. Why not? So it's whatever I made you last time plus this jam? Heck yeah, love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of this top sign. Gerald the Knight on the case. Okay, so... Of course that pocket is full. Oh, you have a... I need a storage. I need storage. Help! Hold on, we'll throw this... Throw that on the table. Now we can go that. Come on. I gotta quit spilling it. Okay, and then... Here you go, tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Virtle tea. As is customary now, we will perform the time-honored Virtle ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Virtle ceremony in ages. There's more? Yeah. Okay, fine. One ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come, let's adjourn to the place of ceremony. So where is your, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because this isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. In front of the shop. Oh, I forgot to do by the big willow tree. This isn't a town. Literally, just do it anywhere. Anywhere? No, 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 no. There has to be a spot. The Hunter's Manual says there has to be a spot. Just get on with it. Don't pick any spot at all. Okay. Let me just put this cup down and I'll pick a spot for the ceremony. Alright. Well, I guess... Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to take your cup here. Alright, hold on. See if we can get this. Get that cup clean. Now, actually, I need to have... I believe I need to have a cup of this tea. So we can go ahead and do that. Is that a perfect pour? That's a perfect pour, the first one of the day. We got another. Where's a good bench? Oh, we should go. Yeah, let's go up there. I should be able to make that other one really quickly. I'm curious how we're gonna be able to make the tea leaves more consistently.
Gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my God. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
I see. Whoa, just missed it. Oh. Okay. Hold on. I gotta burn through the rest of this tea real quick. Hang on. We have... Okay, perfect. One more tea ball. Is this the one that we did? Oh, yes. No? Okay. You gotta watch it get dumped. No, that's not it either. Did I already put it away? Maybe I did. No, we didn't. Here it is. I gotcha. We're waiting. So we need ladder. Whoops. And then, let's see. Yeah, I usually get the Azzy fruit. Okay, so we have an Azzy. Azzy fruit. We actually have to drop down, and we gotta go get the... this. Oh, shoot. Where's our guy? There he is. Couldn't help but notice that you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Yes, a full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection. Why is pouring mechanism so complex? No point in doing something if you're not shooting for perfection. Haha, yes, that does seem like something Miss Alta would say. Of course, Heroes where Boro points out that imperfections can be quite lovely too, blah blah blah. Boro makes a silly joke, Miss Alta frowns, and all is well. Frowns super, super hard. Ah, it's so good to be seeing things in the natural equilibrium. Oh, okay, here we go. Now, remember that knight who left the shop a little while ago, Gerald? He came back. Already? How nice for him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How is that possible? Ah, yes, Boro has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems the time is moving faster in the forest than it does in the clearing. Oh, okay. I love the way that that's set up. You just assume that he's, like, trying really hard, but he, like, doesn't really understand what's going on, but then having this, like, be, like, a little piece of... It stands still here, but it's going on out there. That's awesome. Which means if you can run off into the forest, and your tea will still be hot when you return. I don't want this explained. I like the mystery. Boro, too, is enjoying the mystery. Sometimes not knowing why is the more fun thing. But if I am to one day discover the reason why time works this way, I will be letting you know. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. Are we in her... Hello, is there something I can assist you with? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm going to trust... Oh, jeez Louise. If people could, like, stop doing that, that'd be great. So then what if we... What if we just throw it in? Is that... Oh. Okay. Oops. Oh. Just goofed. That's okay. Where'd they go? Okay. Here's the tea you asked for. Great. Wow, that's exactly what I had, and I can taste the jam too. So cool, you made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Wow, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. But Timothy's a judge? A cool... what? Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. Well, Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Exactly. That's why I have come out here to be a knight. Being cool doesn't matter until Timothy confirms it. Heck yeah. How's the stop sign investigation going? I will be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just, like, nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg's getting thicker, and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know? Joel, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups it would make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. Oh, look at me. Look at me, Miss Alta, giving people, hey, why don't you just rest? Hey, why don't you take your own advice, fart face? Could you find you could find a bandage for your wound? Oh, ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. Ha, True Knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. What if there isn't something, What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses? Well, let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. Yeah, you're probably right. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of his innocent thoughts. Besides, this is the perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight, a demonstration of my strength. I will travel out into the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is, whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now, I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Whoa, weird. Anyway, I really do need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. Oh, and before I go, let me leave you with this. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you can find it while I'm away. How would I know what the stop sign, about the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and say, hey, that's my stop sign, or if you just see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign should come from. That way you can continue my nightly quest. Fine, I'll return the thing you stole. Haha, now you're the one who sounds like a knight. Great, now I have a stop sign. Fantastic. Alright, now as be off, I bid you adieu, most conversable of tea stewards. Don't die, Gerald. That'll be our thing. That's what we'll tell him. We'll always tell him don't die. Oh, my pocket's full. Okay, well. Oh, awesome. Okay. So then I guess we should get ourselves a cup of this. Oh, dang, just like a little bit too much. I wonder if it's just like once it's a full... Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I broke the game. Hold on, save and quit. Continue. Oh, so do you always start here? It said save and quit, which means that it would save immediately. Okay, cool. So this should be the strawberry tea. Oh god, I thought it was going to break on us again. I don't know if that qualifies as a different type of tea or whatnot.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I?
I do. Okay, so if you get a flavored variant of it, that qualifies as what you've already looked at. Oh, I gotta do some more hybrids. Okay, well we can do that. We can do some hybrids. I can also check the mail. Well, hold on. Oh, hello. What's up? What you need there, Boro? Good day. Happy Wanderstopping to you. Wanderstop isn't a verb. Indeed, Boro was hoping you wouldn't notice, but alas, caught in the act again. Anyway, it is occurring to Boro that I ever told you about our shop camera, did I? I believe the camera was sitting on the table by the radio. Camera, most enjoyable little tool. Point and click. Photo will tumble out. Taking photos of me, please do ensure to capture my best angle. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees latitudinally and 117 degrees longitudinally. Surely seen the picture frames around. More than welcome to hang photos. Using your best artistic sensibility. I've been burned in the past by trusting others' artistic taste, but this time will be different. What's the story of you getting burned? Oh dear. Once upon a time, Boro was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. You can surely imagine it did not take long for me to be rescinding this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings to be sure, but oh goodness. Anyway, this is a terrible memory that I am repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. Okay, why don't I add this information? Gotcha. Concludes our educational portion of the conversation. Back to whatever. I like that you can... I already picked that up, so you can just kind of start that whenever. Just do that. Howdy, book lovers. This is the Book by Mail Club report again. This month we're reading Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite tough as nails international super spy, Dirk Warhead. Oh, dear God. There's no way that I guess we're just talking about what we're thinking about. Dirk Warhead. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. Oh, I picked it up. Oh, read. Oops. Oh, it's literally 10 pages. Oh. Someone wrote like a whole thing? It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhead. Dirk Warhead had been undercover for 13 weeks. And that time he hadn't showered, shaved, or eaten a single time. This was the Dirk Warhood undercover method. Warhard. The Dirk. D-I-R-K, not D-I-C-K. Oh my God. The Dirk Warhard undercover method was living hell for the initial 4 weeks, but on week 5 without fail, his body would begin to buzz with a feverish euphoria and righteous alertness that gave him the edge he needed to succeed. I clicked the wrong button. Because of the adrenaline it produced, he also hasn't slept in a month. His skull vibrated with a cocktail blend of indiscriminate rage and unquenchable passion for justice. Time to get to work. Dirk's undercover persona was that of Bobby Briggleston, a billionaire playboy heir to the Briggleston family media empire. In fact, Dirk was himself a billionaire playboy, much wealthier than his undercover persona, but he'd play any role if it meant getting the job done. A wealthy local satellite was hosting a charity gala in her mansion home, which Dirk had been instructed to infiltrate. His limousine pulled into the mansion driveway around midday. As he stepped out of the limo, the sun shone brightly into his eyes. Dirk hated the sun more than he hated anything in the world. He had been told many times to stop looking directly into the sun, but to turn his back on an enemy was cowardice he would never forgive. Pulsing with rage from the Dirk Warhard undercover method, Dirk Warhard, what is happening? Pulled a pistol from his tuxedo jacket and fired 10 rounds directly into the heart of the sun. Case closed. What? He holstered the pistol and stepped into the party. Shortly after entering, he was met by the host, Samantha Keylight. She was his target, a known proprietor of underground organized crime, and the person from whom he was to extract sensitive information. Howdy, he said to her. My name is Bobby Briggleston. But his name was not Bobby Briggleston. That was only his undercover alias. His name was Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard thought to himself, I'm Dirk Warhard, and then continued the conversation. Mr. Briggleston, it is the pleasure of pleasures to finally meet you, exclaims Samantha Keylight. I've heard so much about you from our mutual friend. The mutual friend she spoke of was Dirk Warhard's handler, who briefed him on every mission. Dirk did not know this man's name because I corrected myself from Dirk to Dick. Dirk Warhard did not know this man's name because Dirk Warhard disliked learning names. The only name he knew for certain was Dirk Warhard, and even that one was written on a card in his wallet for emergencies. A man in a servant's outfit approached with a tray of shrimp cocktails. Hors The sight of food thrilled and angered Dirk. Hunger raged in his stomach, but he couldn't risk the mission. He stepped very close to the man, holding the tray, and subtly pressed his pistol to the man's sternum. You'll remove the food immediately, and you'll never show your face in this city again. The man began trembling violently, then nodded and turned for the exit. Dirk fired a warning gunshot at his feet just to scare him. A hush fell over the entire party, but Dirk coolly holstered his pistol and said, Saw some asbestos. The partygoers all nodded in appreciation, and a few began applauding. Now then, declared Samantha. May I show you around my home? A man of your distinction will surely admire my collection of art. That's right, replied Dirk. I am a man. And he was. Okay. The two of them stepped into an adjacent room, which was empty but for paintings hung on every wall. Van Dorsen's mostly, said Samantha, though some of them on the far wall are by Ferrier? I don't know. Do you have a favorite artist, Mr. Briggleston? Because there was only one name that Dirk Warhard truly knew, he replied, Dirk Warhard. Several of the paintings looked to Dirk like food. To suppress the anger it aroused in him, he tore one of the paintings clean in half. Asbestos, he claimed. He explained. Mr. Briggleston, I did not invite you here to simply admire my art collection, nor rid my home of asbestos. In fact, there is one particular piece of art I wish to show you that I think you will find very interesting. Dirk responded well to this statement because he liked it when people gave him things that interested him. Samantha Keylight pulled a small parcel from the shelf and turned to Dirk. But the parcel was not a piece of art. It was a gun. She pointed the gun at him. That's right. I know exactly who you really are, Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard quietly retrieved his wallet and checked the card inside. She was correct. You didn't think you'd fool me with this Bobby Briggleston nonsense, did you? I'd know your scummy face anywhere. Samantha Keylight fixed the gun to his temple. Tell me who sent you, or the next piece to hang... the next piece to hang on my wall will be your brains. Time slowed to a crawl. Dirk Warhard played through every possible outcome of the situation in his head, tactically assessing thousands of different strategic maneuvers. His mind raced with the efficiency of a cheetah nailed to a missile, and after a mere half second, which to Dirk Warhard felt like hours, the only strategy which with even a glimmer of hope, was clear to him. Well, snarled Samantha, what's it gonna be? Are you going to start talking, or do I have to? Samantha Keylight exploded. What? Blood and innards splattered across every inch of the room, drenching the various works of art and substantially lowering their value at auction. Dirk wiped a finger from his eyes. Weeks ago, he had secretly planted a bomb inside Samantha Keylight, triggering by a switch inside the ring on his left hand, which was one of Dirk Warhard's signature techniques, and it had saved him dozens of times. He stepped over to where he vaguely recalled she had been standing, and then adjusted his shirt cuffs and said, "What you didn't know was I'm actually Dirk Warhard." Then he pulled out his pistol and said it again while holding the pistol, which he decided was cooler. He repeated it, firing the gun several times, and that felt coolest of all. Dirk still had no idea what role Samantha played in the perpetration of organized crime. But it wasn't his job to know things. The less Dirk Warhard knew, the more quickly he completed each mission. And this one had been done in record time. He pressed the mechanical implant in his neck to inform his handler that the mission was a success. Dirk Warhard stepped back to the party, where guests were in a panic over the sound of the explosion and gunshots. They turned and froze as he entered the room, dripping with Samantha Keylight. Dirk strode confidently toward the nearest servant holding a tray, grabbed a shrimp cocktail, stuffed it in his mouth with beastly vigor. Someone in the crowd yelled, "Oh my God, it's Dirk Warhard!" Dirk Warhard attempted to yell, what you don't know is I'm actually Dirk Warhard," but his mouth was too full of shrimp, so instead he just fired his gun into the air several times. The partygoers began cheering and making out with each other. Then the president emerged from the crowd. "Dirk," said the president, "you've saved us once again. I award you $10,000 cash." The crowd cheered again, and Dirk couldn't speak, so he just kept firing his gun. One of the bullets accidentally hit the president, who gave his thumbs up as he bled out, grateful to have been killed by the famous Dirk Warhard. But the president's death didn't bother Dirk, because he knew that there would always be another president, but there would never be another Dirk. He stuffed another shrimp into his mouth, then crowd surfed his way back to the limo as he yelled his famous catchphrase, "Nobody survives Dirk Warhard." Justice as cold as the shrimp. It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. Wow. Simply, like, truly, genuinely incredible stuff. It takes genuine skill to write a thing that sounds that bad. We will put that on the shelf. And we will admire it while I go BRB. I'll be back really quickly, or in just a moment, with more. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in a second. All right, here we go. More Wanderstop. All right, where are we? Let's remind ourselves. Oh, you know what? I think I was going to do some more of the. Let's do some small hybrids. Actually, we could do some small hybrids, and then what we can do is we can take the. Awesome. All right. What we can do... Oh, I should put the Dirk Warhard book. I should make sure people can see it. Hold on. Can we put this on the shelf? There we go. Feel free to read, folks. Okay. Just Get some clippers out here. Okay. Okay, puff pod. Stash that, and then... Oh, I think I can make... Well, here I can make... seeds. Okay. That's what we were looking to do. Okay, stash that. Oh, that just gives me pink seeds? Oh, it gives you one of each. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so we got that one done. So then we would need a pink with the blue in the middle, which means that we can leave the, or a blue on the edge, I should say. So that means that we can go here. And then we go there. And then we will go watering can. Oops, I hit A for some reason to run. And then we can do that. Perfect. Okay, and so then they would just give you... Okay, so okay. And then we can go tools. Oops. Maroon. Ooh, fresh cup. Is our night the night's back? Okay. Well, I still have what he made, what we made with the strawberry. Oh shoot. Hi Gerald, how's your curse doing? Wandering endlessly. The fog has wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends. As always, we move through it as beasts. Endless, forever wandering. So, not good. We are the becoming. We are the path. We are the pain of becoming. We are forever. Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I remember life itself, splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk, tossed from the wolf's cradle. Do you remember Timothy? Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy. Oh gosh, I really don't know what to do here. There is much to do. The undying call to purpose forever. Just hang in there, okay? I'm sure he'll get better. Forever. Forever. Okay. Does he want tea or no? Can we give him tea? Can we give him the tea? Gerald's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. Yes, he is producing more thick purple smoke than is healthy for humans. Should we do something to help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Boro's specialty. From time to time I have seen them around here, and they are always a mystery. It is quite sad when a person is passing through an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will be keeping an eye out, and I will let you know if I see any possible aid for our friend. So I can either give him tea. You can get the fancy new cup, or the cursed person is going to be over there. So much time. It'll be okay. You have so much time. Huh? Oh, look at that. It's like a little... Oh man, the bee would love that. Very pumpkin-y. give you tea? I should sit down to drink this. No, I can't give him tea. Okay, that's fine. I thought that would jog his memory for his son. I don't know. That's the first achievement I've unlocked. A 90 gamer score. Huh. Okay. Alright, so we can go down this way. Oh, there's like a lot of stuff going on over here. Oh, weeds. I've got a photo. My pocket's full. Well, here, we can at least go put this on the table, and then we can go talk to them. I do enjoy just putting things on the table. And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it is now time. It is time now for the varietal ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. No, 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 no. Absolutely not, never. No, but the viral ceremony is supposed to be about you and your life. We can't do the ceremony if we don't know anything about you. I don't care. Okay, well, I guess we'll just begin the ceremony. Hereupon, this day, our community gathers to conduct a varietal ceremony, congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with, and so our community is gathered to assist her with that. You sure you don't want to say something? Nah, oh, maybe I do. Oh, Alta would like to say something. Please, go ahead. I rule and you all suck. That's it. Oh, okay. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, sort of, you know, I hope that it's okay for you, like, you know, like, if stuff is, if you're having trouble or whatever, then it's, you know, it would be cool if not that thing, if it's bad. I mean, just if it's, let's see, what else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. There's literally nothing else going on in my life. Really? But everybody has something going on. Nope, nothing at all. Blank slate. Please, I would be so honored to be a part of your community. I would love to know more about you. We don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know. It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you'd care to. No. Okay. I understand. Thank you very much for attending. The ceremony is now complete. Oh. Okay, well, we kind of maybe... Alright. So can I find more tea leaves out here? I think that would be... Ah, there we go. Oops. Okay, well there goes Gerald, everybody. Will we ever see him again? Oof. It's only gonna. Oh, never mind. He's sticking around. Nobody has anything that they like absolutely need from me. Okay. Let's grab some leaves. Oh, almost full. We're so close. Oh, there we go. So is there a tea? Is there something that we have not made yet? No, we have not made a puff pod. Okay, so that'll be the tea that we make is a puff pod. And we can at least kind of get blue seed. Nice little teacup here. I guess I can pull the rest of that out because I don't really need it. I'm gonna at least start making the next tea process. Bang, 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 bang. That in there. You gotta go over here. Halfway. So what can you do with the trinkets? So they just go inside? Is that like put them on a shelf? Oh, timer's on. Okay, so you can see it. See it the whole time. Yep, there we go. Now we can. Boro has noticed something. Our shop radio appears to be having problems. Have you noticed the radio yet? It's in the corner by the stairs. It's quite old and finicky. You see the dial may be getting stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. If you hear the static, you simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency, or if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. That way it will simply be a gentle music of nature itself flowing into our shop. Should Boro be requesting a person to come and fix the radio these days? Perhaps. Although I will say I'm starting to become quite used to it. Fond of the imperfections, even. Yes, there are days when I will be letting hours pass me by in a delirious fog of perpetual static noise. Of course, perhaps consistent static is not to Miss Alsa's liking, so I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. Okay. Almost done with that. We can talk to... Hey, so I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another ceremony? Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself instead? I'd feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine. Great. Just like last time, I'll need another Viral tea. But do you happen to have any mint flour that you could add to it? Just really like mint. So some mint will probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Oh, okay. Okay. Friedel tea with mint flavor. Alright, let's do that. So how do I find... Okay. I got a little panic there because last time I tried to sit on one of these benches, it fell apart. Okay, there we go. Achievement. Her gift.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like... It's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator. I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
Okay. So then what do we need? We have our... those and that. That's all done so far. I should have Vriedel in my So we have a Vreedle beet. We need a mint flower. And I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, hello, is there something I can assist you with? Do I have anything about flowers? Chop, chop, chop. Shrink shroom. Is it something like that? Do we need to try and find... Is there anywhere on the map itself that I haven't really gone? Maybe more over here, maybe? Oh, we kind of went back there a little bit. Oh, it's the book I left on the table downstairs. All about gardening. Fruits. Chapter 4, breather. Ooh, a lot of information so far. How about a little breather and relax? Calming picture of some beautiful fish. Oh, there's a lot of, So where do we want to go? I could ask Boro what we should do next. And as long as I have all 4 of those drank. Let's see. Not think of anything. No, indeed, nothing at all. Nothing. Are you in charge around here? Give me something to do. Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm. Humbly request your patience. Sometimes, push yourself hard enough. What does he say? Fine. Wait, hold on. I need to find a mint flower. Finding bushes of tea leaves all over our clearing. Specifically, I would suggest that you're looking along the outer edge of the clearing. Who knows? Seeds are being eaten from the forest. Okay, so... Mint flower? Is there anywhere that I haven't gone? Tutorials? Those are all the same things. We gotta find flowers. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I need to just be a little bit more patient with my reading. So if I put a chips in there. So wait, hold on. So he wants... Try to make the Virdisol, I guess, and then throw in a mint. Ooh, look at that. That's a fun one. I like that color. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. do I keep thinking that's an exit? It's not been an exit, won't be an exit. Ah, thank you so much. I hope it's the right one. There's that beautiful mint taste. Okay, yeah, didn't even think about the fact that the flower would have mint in it. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. When should the... Where should it take place? So by the... Great, I'll put my cup away to meet you over there. It's not putting it away, by the way. That is absolutely not putting it away. Okay, so now I guess we wait. We beat you at your own game. Okay. All right, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony, congenial. Today's ceremony is the honor of special guest, me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Oh, well, we're not actually supposed to use our names because we're on quotas. According to the Hunter's Manual, one's use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It's better to be seen only as a demon hunter in service, of the community. No more, no less. So yeah, sorry. It's a stupid rule. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really, really supposed to stick with what the book tells me to do. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 600 years old. Wow, so old. Hang on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Oh, right. Well, about that. I mean, there aren't really any, that many demons alive anymore. We kind of, killed almost all of them already. But this isn't isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? Then why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. Like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, it's where we can make an impact, statistically. Or you can just stop calling yourselves demon hunters. What? No! Do you know how much history the Order of Demon Hunters has? No way! That would be like if the Sun Zealots disbanded just because they finally slayed the Moon King. No way! Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. So I am here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. Community needs you to demonstrate cool magic. They never taught us much magic in school. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I can try that. That sounds great. Alright, well, here goes. It's not terrible. Was that it? That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of these in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Oh, magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic. It's to provide direct help for people. I am sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any other questions at this point? Who is the nastiest demon in history? The nastiest? Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone real nasty, real sick. Tell me about a bad, bad demon. Oh, gosh. Oh, well, I guess maybe Murgmer? Murgmer was a colossal demon from the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. A apparently he had over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. All things considered, not many orphans. Not that many. Is it not? How many orphans would be a lot of orphans to you? About 1 million? I don't know. I need to sort of feel it out. You know, I'd watch Demons Eat Orphans until I decided it was enough. That's horrifying. You asked for my opinion. Okay, well, I'm just saying. Back then, 5,000 orphans was a lot of orphans. Wow, sorry, we're off track again. My apologies. Although, to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this ceremony. Great, we're done? Yep, the ceremony is over. Cool, bye. Wait, hold on a second. So I don't suppose you feel like maybe saying anything more about you? Like you don't have to, but maybe you would want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. That's totally okay. Yeah, thanks for the tea. I don't get it. Moro had no problem carrying it, so what's wrong with me? I'll fix this. That's what I'm good at. Well, the good news is I got 2 achievements. It's all good. Always good. And I'm enjoying the game, so that's a double positive. I need to find... Oh, okay, it's partially full. Let's go, let's fill this up. If we can. I don't know what that does. Okay, much better. Ooh, got something. So, a little trinket. I feel like we might... Oh, you know what I should be doing actually is I should be trying to... Huh. So you can't get those. I thought you may be able to get them. Oh, there he goes. Now we're back. Let me guess, you want to do another ceremony? Hello? Are you okay? Is something wrong? I'll check in on you later. Alright. Not great. I didn't actually want to put that there, but that's fine. Are you feeling any better? Hello? Gerald? Wait, are you and Demon Both Hunter not? What? Are you and Demon Hunter both not talking to me? What is going on? Okay, sure. Hey, feeling any better? What's going on? Is there some reason why nobody's talking to him anymore? Can you hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Boro, has something strange happened? Nobody's talking to me. It's like everyone has gone mute. Indeed? Yeah, I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal. A signal? A signal of what? Here, come with me. I'll show you what I'm thinking. Here we go. You've seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is a most important artifact. Surely it is, but not yet usable. Let us fix that. There we go. Shrine is a sacred place. It is what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean by something new? It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it will be for you. All it will do is point you towards the next step, whatever that may be. When you are ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend the shop if you wish. As long as you are our T warrior, I'm confident Wanderstop is in good hands. Alright. Stairs to the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander? Yes. Absolutely. What do we wander in? Where are we wandering now? Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh, God. What's going on? Where am I? Someone, please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Right. That's right.
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Of course, yes, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
I'm sorry, I don't know why
It's
I forgot.
okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
To be the best. Yeah, to find Master Winters and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
The bigger goal? No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
Oh, okay. What about until I beat every great warrior living?
No, no, no. New fighters are going to come along, and you'll have to surpass them too. This has to be undisputed. No losses for the rest of your life. That's the only way. Think about it. Undefeated for the rest of your life.
But you've already been defeated, so it doesn't really matter. I think that's impossible? How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
Welcome back. What just happened? This is an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. And I can say it's the most delightful change at that. Look at all those colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at that shrine? It seems so, just as Boro promised. Something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? It seems your sword is right where we left it on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Hold on. Are the plants I planted all gone? It would seem they are, yes. Oh, okay. And look at this. Boro can see that already a new customer is arriving. Would you care to go say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help with something. There's so much for us to do, and I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care, as always. Huh. All right. I think that is where I will call it for today. I thought maybe I'd play a little bit more, but I have underestimated how tired I am today. There you go. Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I like this game a lot. I will try to continue it. I don't know if I'll finish. I should probably try to finish it. Somebody, I think I was reading like a review that was like, it took me like 15 hours, so not too bad. Could be a multi-part series. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So look for maybe potentially a new part on Tuesday. If you'd like to watch more, you can subscribe down below, ring the bell. Pardon me, you'll be notified when I post new videos. Yeah, thank you again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Keep an eye out for more streams on Fridays, like I was saying at the beginning of the video. I do have a bunch of them kind of planned out. We have, I did MLB The Show for like 12 hours last week. I think I'm still feeling the effects of that. We have Atomfall next week / sports renovation, so maybe we'll do like a dual stream of those. South of Midnight is coming out as well. I'll be out of town for that one, so that's a little unfortunate. Promise Mascot Agency and oh, what's it called? The other one. Oh god, don't hit enter. Well, thankfully I was on that. Promise Mascot Agency. I need to write down what the other one was. Forever Skies. Maybe we'll do kind of some duels. Oh, oops, I wrote that on the wrong line. Promise Mascot Agency / Forever Skies. Lost Records, Tape 2, full playthrough. Expedition 33, Doom Eternal's in there somewhere in May. So, yeah. Look forward to more of those, longer, deeper dives into the games that I am interested in playing. And thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next one. I know it's going to say starting soon because I haven't created a new one, but we'll see you. We'll see you next time. I'll be back maybe later with MLB, but we'll see how awake I'm feeling. Anyway, goodbye. Thank you for watching.